Alright, so like I said in my community post, I think yesterday or the day before, I really hate having these episodes like this long in between them. I think the last episode was about 5 days ago. It's just, I've sat down to record this episode a couple of times and it just wasn't fun to play. It wasn't fun to record. It wasn't fun to edit. And overall, it just wasn't going to be a good video that I don't think any of you would have enjoyed. So I'm sat down here right now hoping that this can be a good recording session. Welcome back to the 99th episode of the Nobz FC career mode, guys. 99. That's amazing. I never thought we'd make it to 99, and I don't know how much longer we have left. Maybe next season, maybe the season after that, so enjoy it while you can. One thing I've thought about, and I really am thinking about right now, if you take a look at the side, we only really do have one out-and-out striker, and that's Indriti Smiley. And the guy seems to overperform. He's always done it, but I'm thinking of a loan. Now, loans in the past in this series really didn't work, but I've tried it out. I've tested it, and it seems like it could happen. If we go take a look at the Champions League teams, there is a team in particular that I'm looking at because of their striker situation. I can see they have some good strikers. Bustos. They have Adeyemi, 87 overall, and then they have lonely little Lance Cairns that we did sell to them. And I'm thinking about maybe a loan for Lance Cairns. We'll see what happens, guys. Would it be something that you guys would actually like to see if he comes back, he tries to win the Premier League with us? Because I feel like when we sold him, a lot of people maybe were a little bit frustrated because of that, but he was being pushed out of the way. But he could play right winger, left winger. Now we've moved into a formation with wingers, and if we take a look at the transfer hub, Lance Cairns is actually available to be approached for a loan. So if we do delegate to loan, we can do it. If we weren't able to do it, they would have said no, we're not interested in loaning this player out, but it's something we can do. So let me know if you guys think that's going to be a good idea, especially with the amount of games we're still going to have left in the season and all these injuries and these players pulling up and all this and that. Leicester coming up in the first match of the episode. Can we start off with a humongous victory? Piccini on the bench, Asmai and Tilo Kara. Tunjov with the captain's armband. I'm very happy about that. The only thing I'm not very happy about is 5 at the back Leicester City. I think the problem with Tunjov happened again. I think he doesn't have his face mod on. I think Georgi Tunjov, his face mod was overwritten because I had to, for some reason, reinstall the mod. So Tunjov is gonna have, I think, a different face on him. So you'll just have to level with that for the entire recording, and we'll maybe just take off the face mod, put it back next episode, or I don't know, he's not gonna get any game time because he doesn't have his real face on. Imagine that being a problem in real life as Jerome Watson gets sent forward, but he's just offside. Let's go, guys. They're gonna drop back, and we're gonna need to just make the runs in behind. That's how we're gonna get these goals against these 5 at the back teams. Nice challenge by James Garner. The skinny arms glitch is back. It's a great ball into Garner. Can he drop it back? This is going to be one of those. Keep going, Indrit. Beat the defender. Lovely running by Indrit Ismaili inside the box. Looking for the return cross. There's Lukas Sucic. And of course, a Zlatan-esque clearance. He can lift his head so far above his head. Find Pavel. Find Tilo. That's actually going to be Georgi. Fake face Tunjov. And without his face mod, he scores a goal. Let's see what face mod he actually has, because I don't remember which face he got saved over. That's apparently Georgi Tunjov today. Fantastic cross. 1-0 up. Just pretend it's Tunjov. If not, I'm keeping this face on him. Breaks away from his marker. That's a fantastic header. A header off a corner since Gianluca Scamacca, as they're just doing whatever with the ball. Tunjov with his new face. He became a new player, looking for Sangonak. What a ball into Sangonak. One touch by Sangonak scoring. Everything was about to get thrown out the window if that would have been grabbed by the goalkeeper. Tunjov, a goal, an assist, different face. Lukas Sucic has a different face. The mods got all messed up. Sucic has a different face mod. Tunjov, like, we have an identity crisis right now. 2-0 up. Don't pull him down for the penalty, guys. Spin. A spin. A spin. Not even. He just waltzed his way into the box. I smashed my microphone, and the lead is cut to 1. Kina, get a block, Reggie. I made a challenge like 16 times, Pavo. Get this away from goal. He's smiling. Okay. It's going to come right back to them. Because that's the type of game it is as Hurst. Koike. Watch the cross in. That's yours, Reggie. Only 2 minutes added on. I'm happy to control this ball. You guys want to drop back all game? I got to take the 3 points as much as I can. And I'm not going to complain. No, Adam, what in the world are you doing? First you say you want to take the 3 points, and then you try to send a massive ball over the top to Kai Scone. As fake Nobz FC get a 2-1 victory. Fantastic stuff, guys, to start the episode. Look at that. I can't even use maybe one of these pictures for the thumbnail because Tunjov is not real Tunjov, and it seems like there was no Nobz FC players on the short list for Player of the Month. Next up is Liverpool, right under us. Well, we've climbed up, guys. 43 points. Duma Tefu transfer offer. No way. I want to let him go. Tilo Kara, happy about all the game time he's getting, and I'm really thinking about it. The Lance Cairns loan back into Nobz FC could be something great. A big transfer offer for Jerome Watson, who's having one of the seasons of like his life right now, and he's really doing well, so it's not like I want to let him go. 38.8 million from Dortmund, who we are playing in the round of 16, so for that reason I'm gonna go ahead and reject this offer. Liverpool, Nobz FC, let's try to string together another victory, and we have been undefeated since I think that 4-0 loss to City, playing the fake Tunjov and Luka Sucic in the midfield. Songonak, Watson, the exact same lineup. The only change is Piccini. They've got some tired defenders, and you know they run all game long, guys. Continue this undefeated run. One thing I actually noticed is that I don't think I've ever paid for the stadium this season. So we realistically, I think, should have 5 million less than we have. But what I'm thinking is maybe next season I'd like to change. Oh, Reggie Cannon getting taken down. That could be an early yellow. It is for Liverpool, so might be an aggressive game. I'd like to change the stadium, see if we can get one with the Tifo that I'm going to be working on. If I can get it done, look at the amount of pressure they put, and then you wonder why we always beat them. They leave holes everywhere. You can just run into space. We just seem to do so well. And as I say that, Jerome Watson with a poor pass, maybe should have sold him. Oh, I'm surprised Ismaili didn't pull up with an injury there for smashing into his own player. That's a ball that gets intercepted. Tunjov, Sucic, Georgie can send Songonak, and nobody's catching up to him. Nobody's catching up to him as Songonak tries to put it across. Again, he hits the post. Jerome, inside. No, Sucic. No, Songonak smashes off the post. The follow-up ball was for Ismaili, and we waste another opportunity as Songonak. That's the post game. Last time, a rebound to him perfectly, and this time just didn't feel like it. Oh, could have maybe... No, that ball's for Ismaili. Songonak gets right back on it. Ismaili, run. Guys, run. Okay, it's going to find Sucic. Now, okay, it's going to find Koike instead. As Jerome Watson, can he send Indrit? Ismaili loves to score against Liverpool. Get out of the net. Go celebrate with your fans. Jerome Watson showing why we didn't want to sell him. Indrit Ismaili. 6th goal of the season in the Premier League. I know he has a ton in the Champions League. Fantastic run. Look at the amount of space they leave. Breaks away from his defender. And that's a fantastic header from the striker. Nice block by Pavo. Sucic. Tunjov. Ali Koike getting forward. Gotta get a good touch, Koike. He's gotta get a good... Oh, what a save by Alisson. That's why he's there, man. Koike, he's been such a great signing since the beginning. Fake Tunjov, putting some good pressure. Koike, forward, backwards, upside down. He's there. Ismaili. Tunjov. Nice ball into James Garner. Holding off the defender as James Garner. That's 2-0, guys. Tunjov, another assist today. 2-0 Nobz FC. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Tunjov with this fake face, with his not real face. How do you finish from that angle? Great finish by James Garner. 3rd goal in the Premier League. Him too. One of the best free signings I think I've ever made in any FIFA. Let's give a debut to David Ure, the Haitian. Such a different country, and hoping that he can maybe get something with like 35 minutes to play. Coming on for Sangonak, who smashed one off the post. David Ure, welcome to Nobz FC. And we still have some players that maybe have just been on loan the entire time. And look at the amount of space we have now, guys. Now we can do this. As such, we can score more. We can score. Let's put in like 8. Ismaili. Ure. Trying to be played on. Is he onside? Good strength by David Ure. Nicely done by Al-Sharani. Sucic. Running. Nicely done by Luka Sucic. I think that might have been Tunjov with the pass, and this time gets saved once again by Allison. Could be 4-5-0 up in this one. Tunjov. Yaoda. Now Indrit Ismaili. He's onside. Yes, he is. Indrit. Can he put in another one? Indrit Ismaili. It's as easy as that, guys. It's as easy as that. 3-0. Liverpool. I don't know if we've ever lost against them. I might be mistaken, but we always just seem to do so well. Their defenders are on vacation. Allison, if it wasn't for him, it'd be 9-0. Overgaard would like to play in the FA Cup. Cardiff City, Nobz FC, round 4 of the FA Cup. I'd like to win this trophy, so maybe starting off by simulating if things aren't going well. And maybe jumping in could be a possibility. Overgaard would like to play. Definitely going to make a couple of changes here because we have the second leg of the Manchester City EFL Cup semi-finals. That I'd like to win as well, man. I want to see how much we can win, guys. Go back to Ismaili. Roman. Gonna go Al Masri and Roshan Williams. I don't know how long he has left at the club. Honestly, I'm playing these players that I know can still hold their own and they can still play their hearts out and still maybe get us the victory. Allen and Garner set to start. Maybe that can start instead. I think this is a good enough lineup, and if we need something, we have Watson. We're gonna get Sangonak. You know what? Let's get him starting, and if anything, we can bring on maybe a guy like Zeroual for Tunjov, who's played, I think, every single game in the history of forever for Nobz FC. Piccini's not going to be on the bench for this one. We haven't worn our away kit, our third kit at all today, but simulating this one in hopes that these guys can get the job done, and maybe I'll jump in for a free kick, a penalty, something that'll get everybody excited. I don't know where Cardiff is. I don't know what's the record. All I know is that we have maybe what it takes to get far in the FA Cup. Isaac King in goal. Probably even going to play against Manchester City, who we did beat through simulation. Didn't need to jump in, nothing. Sangonak is off to the races. Alex Allen is in there. It's going to be Indrit Ismaili. Every time we simulate, Indrit Ismaili finds the back of the net. And it's no different here as Ismaili gets us the lead. Guys, continue like this. Don't take your foot off the gas. I want to see how many we could put in and how big of a margin we could win by to get as much momentum going. Because we have the Champions League, we have the Premier League to continue looking forward to, guys. I'm really loving what I'm seeing as Indrit Ismaili, Alex Allen. Good shot, good save. Adam's going to jump in for the corner that he seems to be getting to a lot today. Looks for El Masri. Tries to chest it down to one of his teammates. And Alex Allen going to continue. Nice ball to Ismaili. Indrit could have played Yaoda. Ismaili. Allen. Nice ball into Kai Scone. As Kai Scone, every time Kai Scone is on the ball, you have 50 million players on him. As Alex Allen looking for an option here. Allen somehow finds Indrit Ismaili. This guy is not normal. Ismaili scores a brace. Nobz FC up 2-0. What a strike. No, guys, no. Oh, what a... I thought Isaac King made the save. Yo, guys. They have Isaac Ofrata at striker. Does anybody remember Ofrata? We sold him. I think he's German or Ghanaian. Ismaili. Oh, Isaac. I love seeing some of our old players. Like when we saw Hans Berglund. Now Ofrata's there. Maybe he can score a goal against us. Not one that maybe makes us lose, but hoping for big things from all these players we sold. We sold them to have better careers. And Indrit Ismaili has a 33-minute hat-trick. Koike. I should have brought Gasser I made the decisions that maybe if the simulation didn't go well, I could have brought on those big players. So you know what? Let's get Ismaili a rest before the next one. We're going to play Kai Skåne as the striker. Sucic, if you actually look at it, can technically play as a left winger. Let's get Zeroual on. And honestly, I'm thinking Overgaard to play the rest of the match. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just jump the results. They missed. Isaac Ofrata missed a penalty. I even gave you words of encouragement to score. And it was either saved by Isaac King or missed. But Nobz FC head into the next round of the FA Cup. Ismaili with a hat-trick. I thought I was going to get an email saying player returns from injury. I think this might be the last match of the episode. I want to see about keeping the episodes 20 to 25 minutes from now on and seeing how much we can do. One thing I'd like to see is... Alright, Nishimura going to be back in 8 weeks, so something to look forward to. Gianluca Scamacca back in 8 weeks. Who else do we have? What is happening? No, my camera now is, my light is possessed. I'm cursed everywhere. Yandi back in 5 months. Seka back in 3 months. Samuel Vega back in 2 months. I think he has potential to be special. Striker, left winger, right winger. Are we looking at the next Agüero? The next Messi? I thought my players would have recovered so much better than that. Really so much better than that. So as I'm looking at the lineup right now, I'm a little bit scared. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and do. We have some players in the youth academy still there. Daniel Terry being one of them. He looks like an exciting prospect. Maybe could have potential to be special at some point. I'm thinking he's just straight up an attacking midfielder. So let's promote him to the senior team. Probably going to start him here against Manchester City. We already have, I think it was 1-0 or was it 2-0? But he's going to get into the lineup. Daniel Terry making his debut against Manchester City, and I think maybe starting him as a center forward could do us some good because we have a lot of tired players. Can he play there? I don't really know. It's suggesting me he drops, so not really looking forward to that, but he's gonna need to do his job. Look at the amount of tired players we have, and I'm thinking bringing in Lance Cairns is probably like the smartest idea I've ever had. Let's start Gasser. Sanganaka's gonna start on the bench. Yoda is gonna make way for Zeroual, who's definitely gonna come on for George Tunjov. I don't want to risk anybody getting injured, but at the same time, I'd like to win. We have 1 away goal. I hope it's something that actually carries over, and let's get the victory. Daniel Terry, a debut to remember. That's an understatement against Manchester City. Time to prove his worth. He's been in the academy long enough. Manchester City have been a nuisance long enough to me, and after that 4-0 victory, we have not that 4-0 loss to them. We have not lost a single game to anybody. And they're another team that just puts constant pressure. Terry, even severely hindered by the -4 because of the position. I have no doubt in my mind that this guy could definitely be something great. As Luka Sucic. Good control by Sucic. He's got Terry. Right back into him. It takes a deflection, but Sucic finds that Daniel Terry. He's going to pick back up. Ups over Ederson. Imagine that. Imagine a start like that. Osimhen. Pichi. Okay. Don't know how he got that pass. Is it just me or the gameplay every day just feels different? Daniel. Make that run, Daniel Terry. Make that run, Daniel Terry. Defender all over him. Daniel Terry to score his first goal with his first shot. Daniel Terry. All right. He always looked like he had big potential. And that is an emphatic finish by the attacking midfielder, center forward, whatever you want to call him. If maybe, well, Nishimura, oh man, I don't even know what to say. That's a finish and a half. First shot, first goal. Fantastic start. Cabral gets around Reggie. Goes for the fake shot and then the cross. Al-Sharani looking for Jerome Watson. I tried to chip it and flick it over the defender, but just doesn't get to it. That's a great cross to the back post. Theo Hernandez with the softest of headers. Beautiful header by Theo. And the lead is cut to 1 on aggregate. Drawn level. I really do hope that away goals actually mean something, because right now we still have the advantage, but a second for City would be disastrous for us. How do you let that in, Al-Sharani? No rush. All right, maybe there is a rush. Pichi. Oh, what a save, Al-Sharani. Get this away, guys. What a save by Al-Sharani. Still got to try and put another one in. That's what I'm hoping for right now. Because I don't feel comfortable against Manchester running. Piccini. Great challenge. Garner. Terry. Recovers. Control this by Terry. Being a little... No, Adam. That's your mistake. That's your mistake. That's not his. That's not his. That's not his. That's not his. That's off the bar. No. Great game. Piccini, I cleared it. Oh, no. We got to score another one. Don't know how that went in. Piccini own goal. This is the type of goals the AI score. Piccini cleared it right there. But no, he decided to take a touch and then go sliding in. Kai Scone now on. Nobz FC need 1-2. they need it right now. Zeroual. Nice challenge by Zeroual. Falls to Daniel Terry. Keep going, Terry. Now they decide to close him down. Daniel Terry, look at the opening he's made for himself. So long. Farewell. No, just... Everybody thought he was going to pass it, but he just kept running and running and running and running, and he finished. Look at that. Sucic was there. Smashes into the defender. Jerome. I have no words. Daniel Terry. Another goal for this guy. And it's 3-2 Nobz FC on aggregate. Fantastic finish by the young Englishman. And hoping for a bright future from this guy. Maybe when Nishimura comes back, he can teach him a thing or two. He's been in that academy for so long, scoring goals with the youth team. And now he decides to do it here against Man City. Peachy. How many times has that happened to me? Where I give the ball and then I get taken down. And Piccini. Things just going from bad to worse apparently today. As he gets a fine challenge. Alright. Got the ball. Then takes the man. And now Man City with an opportunity. Man City with an opportunity. Delap. Al-Sharani, stay down the middle. Okay, it's off the post. Manchester City. Delap smashes off the post. No, guys. No, guys. Oh, Maronna mia. How did he... Oh, no, you gotta get this... Oh, yo, they're giving them all the chances. EA is trying to correct themselves. They don't want Nobz FC to win. Look at this onslaught by Manchester City. Zeroual, get a challenge. Pavo. Piccini. Delap. No, he's offside. I hate this game. Alright, so I think home and away goals don't seem to matter. Alright, so I'll go straight into penalties. The Nobz FC special. Home and away goals don't matter. And here I was stressing that I thought we were knocked out of the EFL Cup. Let's start with James Garner. Gonna try to put it past Ederson with a beautiful penalty. Let's get the camera going down here on the left. Delap, who smashed off the post before. Now he goes down the middle. And Al-Sharani almost like stayed on the floor after that. Piccini, fire it past Ederson with conviction. Great strike. Neves, zero stamina, but he can take a penalty. Alright, never mind, because he smashes off the bar. Terry, for an unofficial hat-trick on his first game. Scored 2 in open play, and now is going to score a penalty. Who are we looking at right here? Kingsley Coman. Al-Sharani. Make the save. I dove 25 minutes ago, but he smashes off the post. It's a game of posts. It's an episode of posts. Fake Luka Sucic to send us on through to the finals. Luka Sucic. Beautiful penalty. Fake Luka Sucic. Sending us on to the finals, guys. That's what you love to see. Alright, so it's looking like, I think, Arsenal. My freaking worst nightmare in the EFL Cup final. As Nobz FC currently sitting with 46 points. We have Burnley coming up next, but here's where I'm going to be ending off the episode. Daniel Terry with a 10.0 in his first match as a Nobz FC player. That is massive for him. Ismaili. I thought, okay, he's overtaking Nishimura. 13 goals, 7 assists for Indrit. Amazing. Then Nishimura still on 11 goals, 4 assists. Songonok, 7 goals, 8 assists. Guys, do you think Cairns should come in now with Daniel Terry? We can loan him in. Maybe he can win the Premier League or something with his boyhood team, guys. Maybe. Garner, 6 goals. Watson, 6 goals. Tunjov, 4 goals, 6 assists. A fantastic header with his fake face. That'll be sorted in the next episode. Sucic with his fake face, 3 goals, 13 assists. Kai Scone, 3 goals. Level with Gianluca Scamacca. Daniel Terry, 1 game, 2 goals, 10.0. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, you guys can leave me a like down below. It's always appreciated. Thank you so much. And special shout out to the patrons for supporting me. You guys, well, it really helps me out more than you actually know. And if you're interested in joining it, the link is down in the description down below. You get benefits for the series, you get benefits for yourself, and it benefits me massively. But at the end of the day, it's 1,000,000% optional. Hopefully you've made it this far. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.